This is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new scenario that was added in the alpha version 0.17 update. And one of those things I just recently noticed, I don't think it was with this update, I think it's been like that for a while, is that when you organize the scenarios by date, it just doesn't work. By default, it's organized by date, but just to confirm that it's being organized, we're going to organize it by difficulty and then go back to date. So now we know for certain they are organized by date, except this is not the latest scenario. This one is also not the latest scenario. This one is. So I'm thinking maybe they got like alphabetized somehow, but no, that's not the case because this scenario and this scenario have the exact same creation date. So I have no real idea what's going on when you organize the scenarios by date, but I can tell you that at this point in time, it is not reliable. So anyways, the new scenario is called Field Run, and it says, can you be fast enough to keep up with the other Baja Piccolino through bumpy terrain? Let's find out. So it looks like I get an ordinary colored pickle, but the AI, they get a fancy looking one. Look at that thing. So it's the same paint design, it's just different colors, and we can't take that close of a look at it right now because we're supposed to be chasing after them. And I guess if I wanted to, I could just pause the car and take a closer look at it. That was a completely valid way of doing things, and I might do that in the future. But right now, I wanted to do the experience, worry about their colors later on, and where are they going? Oh, that's not good. Oh no, you can do this, Pickle, come on. 3 wheels is all you need to keep up with the AI, but you can't be flipping over like that. Alright, so let's try this again. This time, I know that they don't actually stay on the road. At least, I don't think they're supposed to stay on the road. For all I know, that was some sort of glitch, and now they're going to stay on the road perfectly this time. If I was smart, I would follow them from a good distance. I'm not smart, I'm tailgating them. I want to make sure I'm on them. Oh, they are going to the left again. Oh, no. Got him. I got him. And they are spinning and crashing and flipping. I'm fine. I have wrecked their car, and I am completely fine. Oh. Okay, it says a car was too damaged, as in you cannot have either of the cars getting damaged. My goal is not to destroy their car. My goal is just to follow them. I need to calm down. I just see a car, and I think, time to wreck them, but that wasn't the goal. And considering the fact that I crashed into them accidentally last time, yeah, I probably shouldn't be this close to them, so let's slow down just a little bit. And they're slowing down too, so that didn't even add that much space between us. But if I didn't slow down, I might have crashed into them. So obviously, they don't believe in roads. I mean, I guess based on the name of the scenario, I should have figured we were going to be driving through fields if it was called Field Run, right? That makes sense. Ooh, I think they just hit the wall a little bit. I almost hit the wall too, to be honest with you. I just barely made it through, and they cut through the dirt. So I guess that means I'm supposed to cut through the dirt too. I have to follow them as precisely as I possibly can, except what in the world are they doing? Are they doing a U-turn? Are they going forward still? I don't know what their goal here is. Okay, so they're still going in that direction. They actually just spun out. I don't think that's my fault in any way, because as far as I know, I have not touched their vehicle. I've gotten close to them, but I haven't touched them. Don't tell me to keep up. It's not my fault they all did this nonsense where they stopped and spun out and stuff. I didn't know what they were going to do. All right, I guess, is that a checkpoint or the finish line? Let's find out. They're going into the water. That is a finish line, and it says, well done. But I want to do another test real quickly. I want to try this again, and I want to see, do they spin out every time, or is that just a really unusual occurrence? And now I actually know exactly what path they're going to take, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to trail them. I don't have to worry about being far enough behind them where I have time to react to their actions, because they should always be going the same route as far as I know. I don't think they're going to have a scenario where the AI can actually take multiple routes. That would be a kind of interesting way of keeping the scenarios fresh, though, if the AI always did something a little bit different. But I don't think that's the case. We'll be finding out soon enough, though, if I can keep up with them. I'm really sliding all over the place through here. This thing is actually not the best for going through the fields. Even though the place is called Field Run, you got to use your Baja. Doesn't feel that good for it. And I don't think the AI crashed this time, so they do drive a little bit differently every time. And now, do they spin out? Nope, they drove through there perfectly fine. In fact, they might have even driven through there better than I did, because they put some distance between us, didn't they? Oh yeah, now it's telling me to keep up with the other car. Hey, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do. If I knew they were not gonna spin out, I would have gone faster, okay? And then to the finish line. Oops. Out of the way, loser. I am first. It actually says different text here. It says, well done. You're so fast, you even managed to overtake the car you're only supposed to follow. Yeah, it's kind of purely by luck, but I guess I did. Anyways, what I was mentioning before though about the different colors. Let's go ahead and park my Baja next to their Baja, and you can see the two different color options. And I could have parked on that side, but I want to park on this side. Here we are. So design, identical. The difference is just in the color. I think I like both. Anyways, we're going to head back to the main menu, and then we're going to go and take a look at the two new time trials that are available that take place on Derby arenas. So the first one is the Big 8. And for the Big 8, we need a vehicle with some off-road capabilities. So I'm thinking, let's go with an Ibishu Pessima Rally Edition. And I did drive around in this area when I did the 0.17 update video, but it's a fun place to drive around on, so we can always drive around on it some more. And I might have been driving it in the wrong direction back then. I actually don't remember which direction I drove it in. I just kind of drove into it and said, yeah, we're going to go left here. Is that the correct way? Who knows, but it's the way we're going. This time, though, I know I'm going in the right direction. But like I said in the update video, I'm pretty sure we could do this in either direction. Also, I now know the speed to do the jumps. If you do them at about 60 miles per hour with most vehicles, it's fine. So we slow down a bit. That's about 60, maybe a little bit faster than 60, like 65, but it landed smooth and we can keep on going. And that seems to be the speed for every single jump. It does not matter which jump, they all work about that. So let's slow it down a bit, 65-ish, and that's good. Maybe 65 is better than 60. Now that I'm actually seeing the car fly a bit, 60 might be a little bit too slow, because that one was actually closer to 70 and it worked out fine. So let's take back my last statement, and instead of 60, let's go with 65 as the kind of number you should aim for, and then you adjust depending on what vehicle you're driving. That one, pretty clean. Oh, losing control a little bit. Come on, Ibishu, stay going, stay going. Oh, that was good. For a second, I was three-wheeling it just for a little bit. It looked kind of funny, like I kind of got half stuck in a ditch as I was driving. And this scenario is only 2 laps long, and we are almost complete. We just have the final checkpoint. On this one, we don't have to slow down. Full speed ahead. Let's wreck it. And then the crash landing. And we got a new local best time. Amazing. So let's go ahead and try out the other layout, which is called the Dirt Oval. And on this one, how about we use, I kind of want to use the T series, but let's use the H series instead. And then I'm going to use the T series to do the one we just did. I want to try the T series there and see if it works out or not. But right now, Dirt Oval time, and this is quite possibly the smallest track in BeamNG.drive's history. Yet somehow, it has 4 checkpoints, each of which are roughly 2 inches apart. And if you only speak metric, that's roughly 1,852,624 kilometers. I think. I'm not good at converting real units to metric, but I think it's somewhere around there. Plus or minus a couple million, I'm sure it's right. Anyways, there are only 3 laps to this, so we are now on the final lap, and each lap takes roughly 16 seconds in a van. If you had an actual rally car, you could probably get them close to under 10 seconds. But I'm in a van, so I don't really care. And now, how about this? Can we jump out of here? Go away menu. I'm trying to jump out of here. And the answer is yes. I kind of ruined the front wheel, but we did jump out, and I think we can put down power still. Yeah, we can put down power still. Now, for the stupidity, it is time to get the T series and take it around the Big 8. How is this gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna just try it out. And of course, I have to choose the American T series, because what's more American than racing a big rig? I can't think of nothing. That is one of the most American things ever done. At least I really hope that big rig racing originated in America, but Australia is also a little bit crazy like that, so it could have originated there. I really hope, though, that America came up with that, because that just sounds so perfect for us. Anyways, though, how is the T-Series doing? Quite well. Like, I am actually surprised just how well this thing is doing. It's going a little bit too slow to really nail the jump, so it kind of bounces around a little bit more than you'd want. It's not a smooth landing, but it is making it through the terrain without much issue. Although that one's one of the areas you might want to go a little bit faster in. I know I just said you could do the same speed for all the jumps. That's still true. It's just that same speed is higher than what we're going. Like if we go 65, on that one we're going to land perfectly. On the other ones we might overshoot it just a bit, but we'll be able to go that speed and make all the jumps very cleanly is the point. Because, you know, there's this range of speeds that'll work. And right now, we're actually going a little bit faster than the previous lap, I think, because it seems like we are flying a little bit farther. But I don't know if I'll be able to maintain this speed through the corners. It just feels like this thing is so big and hefty. It's not the best at doing that. Yeah, now we're back down to about the 55 range, dropping to 50, climbing up the hill. See, unfortunately, we don't have the power. If we had a more powerful T-Series, which I could have chosen. I know it's kind of weird that the flaming American T-Series isn't the fastest version possible, but it's just not. It should be. Just looking at it, you think, man, that must be a fast T-Series, and it's unfortunately not. Anyways, though, there's now only one final checkpoint to reach, and we are going to get it without problem. We're going to floor it, but we've been flooring it the whole time, so it's not going to actually go any farther than normal. But that does answer the question. Yes, the T-Series can go through the Big 8 without issue. I don't think it got any significant damage, so keep on driving for a good long time. Probably until user error happens or you try something reckless. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Till next time, it's WhyBeAre. And remember, if you like or dislike this video, I will know. I can tell by how the T-Series bounces. So do the right thing, and I'll see you next time.